What's the deal, y'all? Now today, I want to let you know that this is your breakout season. This is the season that your ideas, your skills, your talents go to a whole new level. This is the season that you make quantum leaps. You've been staying low key. You've been in the background working for a long time. You've been in the lab. You've been getting knocked down. You've been overcoming. You've stayed faithful. You haven't lost trust in the process. And it's been years. So you've been making small improvements. You've been seeing yourself get a little better. But now that you have gotten your mind, your body, and your spirit aligned, you're about to see quantum leaps. And when I say quantum leaps, I'm not meaning small improvements. You get a little better, you're seeing the little wins. I'm talking about you're about to see improvements that is going to blow your mind, that is going to shock yourself and shock everyone around you. You are about to go to a level that not too many people have seen. It is your breakout season. This is the season that you put everybody on notice. This is the season that you get to that place that you've been working so hard to get to. This is the time, this is the season that you go from the back of the line to the front of the line, that you go from the bottom to the top. You've been knocking on that door for a while now, and the Most High has been watching you. He's been seeing everything you've been doing. He's been watching you smiling. Now that you have understood and figured out the enemy, now that you've seen how he moves and what he's been doing and how he's been limiting you, now that the Most High has shown you, now that he has given you the blueprint on how to escape the enemy's tricks and tactics, now that you know how to, get out of that low vibration that you used to be in, that you didn't even know that you were in, now that you have risen in consciousness, you are now connected to the infinite source of all information. Now you are seeing everything from a bird's eye point of view. Now it's like you're in an airplane and you're seeing everything on the lower plane so easy. When I say the lower plane, I mean this 3D reality. Now you know exactly how to move. Now you know how to make those quantum leaps. See, everything in this physical, everything in the world is nothing but information, nothing but ideas. So once you understand that, it doesn't matter what field you're in, you can use your mind to help you make those quantum leaps, to help you get to that place that you're working to get to. Now that you have learned how to tap into the infinite source of information, you can use your mind to get all the ideas, get all of the things that you need to get to the place that you've been working so hard to get to. See, the whole time, the enemy had us stuck in this 3D reality, only working with the physical. That's why you were only making small improvements. See, in the physical, things move extremely slow. So now that you have gotten your mind, your body, and your spirit aligned, now that you have risen in consciousness, now that you are operating on that higher frequency, and you have tapped in to that information, to those ideas that you need, now you're going to see yourself go to a completely different level so much faster, way faster than you can imagine. This is your breakout season because you put in the work, because you have been knocking for so many years. The Most High has allowed you to get to a place that not too many people are able to get to. He has opened you up to something that not too many people will ever get to experience. So that's why it is your breakout season, because you put in the time, because you never let the world change you. You kept love in your heart. So now you are connected to something that can never steer you in the wrong way. Now you are connected to something that knows all. You are led by the all-knowing Holy Spirit. So that's why it's your breakout season. That's why you are about to make quantum leaps. Put in the comments, it's my breakout season. See what I'm saying? See, I know that if you watch my videos, if you subscribe to my channel, that we are on the same frequency. And I just got out, or I just had my breakout season in basketball. Y'all know I play professional basketball. If you don't, I've been playing professional basketball for 8 years, so I like to make I like to talk a lot about my career on here and make a lot of analogies as to basketball. So this past season, my game went to a level that I could not have imagined. And I'm telling you, I've been working so hard, man, for so long. And this is my 8th or 9th season overseas. I'm 31 and I had my best season ever. And it's just a testament to all the years I put in before. But the last couple of years when I had my spiritual awakening, when I've learned the information that I've learned, once I got tapped into this information, my game went to a completely different level. And when I tell you I stopped working so hard in the gym, I don't go to the gym nowhere near as much as I had in the past, but I know how to use my mind. I learned how to get those ideas from the field, from the infinite field. So the Most High started to show me different stretches I can do, different workouts I can do in my home. Showed me that I didn't have to work so hard. All I had to do was clear my mind and, allow things to happen. All I had to do is visualize myself doing great things on the court. And when I get on the court, everything just unfolds how I saw it in my imagination. You see what I'm saying? So since I've had my breakout season, since I am in my breakout season right now, I know for a fact yours is right around the corner. If you're not in it right now as well, you see what I'm saying? And know that right as you're in your breakout season, right after your breakout season, know that the bag is going to get different. Know that the opportunities are going to come. Your phone isn't going to start to ring. See, I'm at home right now. It's a summertime. It's the off season. It's getting close to the next season. So this is around the time, teams are calling. My agent is calling me, giving me the numbers that teams are offering me. And I'm telling you, it is extremely different. So understand that the bag is on the way. Your bag is on the way. Put in the comments, the bag is on the way. Because you've done everything you've been doing. Because you put in the time. Because you've gotten your mind, body, spirit aligned. Now all the opportunities you could ask for are right around the corner. And also know that right before your breakout season, right before you go to that next level, before you start to make those quantum leaps, before you see yourself doing the things you've always wanted to do, the enemy knows what's happening. He knows what's to come. So he's going to do everything he can to pull you back down, to stop you from having that breakout season. See what I'm saying? If you didn't watch the video when I posted, the title was "They Made Me Quit YouTube." It was my first video back after taking 5 months. I talked about how I had to quit YouTube because I was going through a lot of spiritual attacks. I was going through a lot. I told you guys how I was hospitalized a few times, how I went through a whole lot right before my breakout season. But I knew what was going on. I knew that the enemy was trying to stop me from having that breakout season. That's why I had to take some time away and lock in so I can really cook them. And once I locked in, my breakout season started to unfold right before my eyes. So understand that you are going to go through the most right before your breakout season. See what I'm saying? So understand why you're going through the things you're going through, because the enemy is pissed. He does not want you to get to that place that you're going to. He does not want you to have your breakout season, but he can't stop you. You've already won. That's why I always tell you, you've already won, because I know what you've been doing. I know you've been knocking on that door for all these years. I know that the Most High was going to pull you out of that old world, was going to allow you to get to, to get to the place that you're going to get to that place that you're at right now. So put in the comments, I've already won. He knows it. He can't stop anything. You see what I'm saying? So I appreciate you. If you made it to the end of the video, I am going to leave some highlights at the end of the video from my past season. Drop a like, man. Leave a comment. Leave some inspiration for me, some inspiration for anybody that's watching the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Turn on the post notification bell so you get notified every time I drop a video. I appreciate y'all, man, and I'm out.